A man walks into a synagogue with a hand that hasn't been used for years. It just hangs there, shriveled, weak, and almost lifeless. Everyone in the room can see it. Then Jesus calls the man forward. The entire synagogue is quiet. Then Jesus gives a command: stretch out your hand. And in that moment, something impossible happens. The hands that had been withered suddenly became whole. Strength returned, movement returned, and his hands became completely restored. But to really understand how extraordinary this miracle was, we need to ask a question. What exactly is a withered hand? The Bible doesn't give a diagnosis, but medically, a few conditions could produce something like this. Sensation, movement, and overall function of the hands depend on several major nerves like the ulnar, median, and radial nerves. If one of these nerves is badly damaged, the muscles that they control stop working. Over time, the hand can become weak, clawed, and shrunken, and movement becomes impossible. Now, apart from nerve damage, if the signals from the brain can't reach the muscles, the hand simply cannot move. And this could happen because of spinal cord injuries or other neurological disorders. The hand might physically still be present, but all functionality is lost. Now, this paralysis and nerve damage leads to muscle atrophy. When muscles aren't used for a long time, they begin to shrink. The muscle fibers literally begin to waste away. The hand becomes thin, weak, and sometimes visibly smaller. In severe cases, the bones and tendons become more prominent because muscle mass is lost. This happens when the brachial plexus, which is the network of nerves that controls the arm, is damaged. It can leave the arm weak and paralyzed, and sometimes it's permanent. A stroke is when blood flow to a part of the brain is blocked or a blood vessel bursts, thereby depriving the brain tissues of oxygen. If the part of the brain that is responsible for motor control is damaged, the muscles on one side of the body may lose strength and coordination. The hand may become stiff, weak, or unable to perform normal movement. In all these conditions, one thing is common: they don't reverse instantly. Nerves take months to regenerate, if they regenerate at all. Muscle atrophy takes months of rehabilitation to rebuild. Neurological damage rarely disappears in a moment. But in this story, the healing happens instantly. No therapy, no gradual recovery, and no rehabilitation. Just a simple command: stretch out your hand. And that brings us to something deeply powerful about this story. Think about the position the man was in. Jesus told him to do the one thing he could not do. This hand had been useless for years, so this command must have sounded so absurd in the moment. But the man tried anyway. He acted in obedience before he had seen any results. And somewhere between the command and the movement, the miracle happened. The healing didn't just restore a hand, it restored dignity. The message of this moment still stands even today. What is broken can be restored, and what is permanently damaged is not beyond God's reach. A hand that had withered for years was made whole in a second. And the same God who restored that hand is still in the business of restoration today. Sometimes, all it takes is the courage to respond to a simple command: stretch out your hand.